go.
Questions are welcome.
There's Roberto. We're here in the Water Street studio.
Yes, we are in my studio. I'm very proud of it in downtown Manhattan.
Yeah.
What makes a good cover? I think this cover is really great. This was shot right after the movie Great Gatsby came out, and as a matter of fact, was the first cover we shot in my new studio. So, to me, just emotionally, as a great.
This was Nick Stenson did the hair.
Nick Stenson is a great friend of ours. He's a wonderful guy, and he's so talented. This was challenging because the hair, the red that he placed on this hair was very dark and was blending in with the girl's dark hair. So much that was difficult to light, and I thought the good solution to bring out the color was to bring them all outside and work with natural light, and overhead light really helped out bringing out the color. And I think the whole thing worked out perfectly.
Somebody just asked tips on taking pictures of dark hair. That is a challenge.
It's a big challenge. It is well, you can see dark hair two different ways. The way that I like to photograph dark hair is usually more taking in consideration the shape of the hairstyle versus the strand of the hair, because dark hair does photograph very heavy. And so I do place strategically very often some lights over the hair, but sometimes that becomes overkill. And I try to do that only when I need to show some nuances of color. But if it's just about a hairstyle, I actually don't even use any lighting on the hair. I actually prefer to show the shape itself.
Yeah, and what we usually do is either not book a model with dark hair or have some highlights.
We try not to, but sometimes our hairstylists.
And this, I just want to point out, we just love this shot, and I'm going to point out this Roberto's studio in New York City. People are asking where you are. We shot it right here. Here's the entrance. We shot it with natural light.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
This is really one of my favorite covers too. Everything about this works. The fashion works. The makeup, really intense, works. Okay, so somebody says tips on how to take a good picture when you're in the salon and you don't have a good background, please.
Okay.
I'll give it. Just have a wall. Identify yourself.
Just have a wall.
This,
a wall is good. Yeah,
this
a wall is a great. You need a background, or if you need to do like a headshot, any wall will do. I would say really try to be against the wall. Go ahead.
I'm going to give you a little tip.
Yes.
Right now we are shooting Roberto against this board.
Yes,
what is this board called?
This is a foam core, a piece of foam core, a 4x8 foam core.
And when we're done with it, you just slide it up against the wall.
Exactly.
So this is great to have one of these foam boards. How much are they?
They're like $40. Any hardware store can provide it for you, and they're great little temporary wall for you if you want to have a surface to shoot your beauty photographs against if you don't have a good wall in your hair salon.
Somebody's asking, is it better to have black or white? I'm going to show you guys another little secret. Hold on.
Oh,
on the other side of this board, it's a white wall on the back of this. So you have the option.
You didn't expect that.
I like dark-haired models against a lighter background and blonde-haired models against a dark background.
And I concur with Maggie 100%.
Yeah, and most people look good against a black background. Right?
Well, I also think that white though is versatile because blondes look good either way with dark background or light background. So,
okay, so
I think the black and white you cannot go wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly. That's a really good thing. And then so back to what is your number two?
The number 2 cover.
It's not your second favorite. These are just
no. I mean, they're all number 1s to me. They're not number 2s at all. I love this cover I did with my fabulous friend Ted Gibson, and. It's a great, it's really a beautiful color that he did on this wonderful model. She was just, we basically booked her the day that she arrived from like South Africa or something. We just booked her immediately, and it was her first shoot in New York. And I just loved the styling. It's just so romantic, and it was perfect. So and he's so. Great to work with. It's so, thank you.
And again, it's watching it, looking at the picture from head to toe. We got good nails in there.
Yes.
The fashions are great. The makeup's amazing.
It's all about the full image.
the full image. And Roberto shot this on white because we were hoping for a cover, and we wanted to have it, we didn't want to have a very busy background so that we could put in our call-outs and the logo. If it's a very busy background, we can't write on it.
I always try to stray away from clean backgrounds, and for some reason I end up going back to it because it's the only thing that really works.
And somebody was asking who did the hair. This is
Ted Gibson. Fabulous Ted Gibson.
Ted Gibson and Jason Bakke hair color.
Yeah,
those are actually extensions. Those are hair extensions that Kitty and Jason pre-colored.
Yeah, we love these guys.
Yeah.
And this cover to me is really special too. It's covered with last year with Kaya Wright. She flew in from Los Angeles. It was actually filmed. It was actually done during her reality TV show. So we had a crew in my studio while we were shooting this. I think it's perfect. You know, the model, Maggie casted the model actually. She's the one that did the booking, and she casted the perfect model. She just knew that she had a great face. Great hair, obviously, and I think the whole thing is just so successful. It's so clean and so direct, and the girl just like looks gorgeous.
I
and
love
you
the
can
pose,
see clean background again, clean background, and the hair used as a shape. It's dark hair. There's no light to the hair. It all we use as an element to define the hair is the shape.
Okay, somebody was asking if you do avant-garde hair, and obviously...
I do a lot of avant-garde hair.
Yeah, you've won
for clients. I've won, I would say, 2 avant-garde Dahas,
Nicholas French shoots with Roberto.
Yeah, I was lucky that he chose to work with me.
You do amazing avant-garde. And that's, you know, when he does all these hair covers, it's mostly for stuff that Modern is doing, and we usually can't. We try to do money-making hair, and... Anytime I see
something avant-garde,
anytime you see an afro, I go nuts. I love afros.
Yeah, and you know what? People should really embrace their afros. I really don't understand why smooth hair is so popular. I think afros. I think that there is a reason in life why people are born with curly hair, and it's usually because they look better with curly hair.
Sherry Jessie just said that you shot her winning Naha.
I shot Sherry Jessie. Hi, Sherry. I shot Sherry Jessie's winning Naha, and that was also inspired by Gatsby, and it was a beautiful collection. So thank you, Sherry. Yes, it was great.
Guy Tang is on. Hey, Guy Tang is on. Guy Tang is one of the best colorists in the world.
Oh my God!
And I love it that you're watching Guy. That's so cool.
Great.
And Guy Tang, I miss you too. I did my very first Periscope with Guy Tang.
Oh, okay.
Guy Tang
well,
is the coolest.
It was the beginning of a new venture in modern salon history.
Yeah, I need some new tips from you, Guy. All right, so tell us why you love this picture.
Well, this one, everything was pretty perfect. I mean, she was not exactly the model that the hairstylist wanted. He wanted somebody with really platinum, damaged hair. That was his inspiration. Damaged, platinum hair, and we just couldn't find anyone who had the right hair length, who had the damaged hair. Luckily, I'm good friend with this model. Her name is Valeria. She's a wonderful, wonderful model. And I just knew that the client was gonna fall in love with her, want something to work with her, and sure enough, they did. They loved her. They were inspired by her. They started talking about doing a shoot separately on their own, so they became friends. And I like when that happens, when I put together a good team. You know, sometimes it's, you know, you don't expect it to be working great, but it does. So, no, I'm very proud of this, and I'm proud of the experience, and it's one of my favorite colors.
And this, I want you guys to look at the background. This is a very cool background.
It is.
That is textured.
What do you think that is? Is it a wall? Is it like a piece of wood? What is it? What
do you guys think that background is? Anybody? What do you think the background is?
Maybe I should not tell them.
Did we pay for that background?
I did.
Roberto paid for that background, so hopefully Phyllis, that should be, because we've used this a couple times.
They can tell us what it is. Anyway. Stone! Oh, they say chicken nuggets. No, it's not chicken nuggets. Chicken wire. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Paper. Oh, you guys are not guessing. Well, then it's gonna be a secret. Since you guys are not guessing.
Well, so it's great because it's solid enough that we could put call-outs, but it has texture, so it's, somebody said, a tablecloth.
Not that bad.
Granite.
It's close. It's close.
What is it?
Carpet.
What is
it's
it?
actually it's a computer printed fabric.
Fabric.
Yeah, it's supposed to be looking like you know, like a wall, you know, but it's computer printed.
So, all right, so that's it. I told Roberto I only wanted to see four covers. Otherwise, we would.
But this was a lot of fun, Maggie. Just,
yeah, and you know what we'll do?
I hope you have more questions for me because I love answering questions.
All right, and we'll do another one.
I love
on Sunday.
telling people how that is.
We'll do another one on Sunday, and we'll do avant-garde hair, and we'll get Sherry Jesse's in there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And
Avant-garde
you know,
hair.
I'm just going to flip this around because I want to talk to you guys for a minute. Hang on, just flip it around. There you go. So Guy Tang taught me this, and I'm forever grateful, guys, which we just had. But thank you, Roberto.
I'm in New York City, New York.
New York City. He's at the Water Street Studio. How does one? What's your Instagram? How does one get in touch
Roberto
with you?
Lig in Instagram. Roberto Lig.
Roberto Lig, and he's It's not. This is not a Brooklyn accent. He's from Italy.
No.
He's from Milan, Italy, and it's Roberto.
Since almost 20 years old.
Roberto Lig, L-I-G.
L-I-G.
And he is just the reason we get such great models is because of Roberto.
Oh.
Because models want to work with him, and we love
working with Modern Salon and with Maggie.
And we love working with you. And goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thanks for hanging in there.